princess because they want to be looked after.
Most,
if you ask a boy what he wants to be, I want to be Ben 10. I want to lick people over left, right, and centre. I want to be. I want to go mad. No, that's the truth.
No boys used to want to be Ben 10.
No, but it's the bro. Speak to a little kid, ask them what they want a boy. They tell you madness.
The run of that sentence is crazy. I want to be Ben 10.
They want to be.
No, but it's true. Bro, I'm telling you. Speak to a little boy. They want to be a firefighter. They want to be Batman. They want to do everything that involves confrontation or exploring. They don't want to do the. They don't want to go down a route where they're being looked after and they're being pampered. Usually, younger girls like to go down that route, which there's nothing wrong with that. That is completely fine.
There's another one as well.
Is that on Instagram?
No, it's YouTube.
1 second. So we was having an intellectual conversation, and they've limited it down to just black crime.
Yeah.
Damn. YouTube is okay. It's what it is. Each to their own. Gabriel recording. Oh, mad. This is episode 261 of the DSP podcast with myself, Reese, who's on studio to my right.
Drinks.
Behind the camera.
Gabriel.
And the return of the sick note.
Oh, wow. The sick note.
I wasn't sick, though. I was sick obviously I was sick before, but...
Last question. How many episodes do you think you've been in this kind of year?
Like 3, maybe. Maybe 1 month.
But you was just on holiday, no?
Yeah.
That's why I was thinking you wasn't going to be in today.
She was an addict.
Nah, I definitely made
Oh, so when did you come
I
back?
was unwell last week and I missed the week before.
Yeah.
I made sure. I just come fresh off.
You had the bug.
I had a bug. I still forwarded to the studio.
But when did you?
Guys, a migraine is different, you know.
When did
Was
you?
that a period migraine?
No, it was. I'll explain it after.
My guy used to get something called cluster headaches. That's apparently the craziest thing. Cluster headaches. You heard of
What's
that?
that?
You heard that?
What's that? It sounded real familiar.
No, I've never heard of a cluster headache.
Yeah, it's like spamming, bro. Like,
bro, he used to lock himself out so he can go.
It'll be like you'll have the headache, and it will feel like your whole brain
smash his headache.
Okay, so he would knock himself out so the headache can go. It was that painful. Type in on online.
So how did he get by it? Life, like.
It's one of those things where it's
did
like
something cause it?
No. It's completely random. No one knows the cause of it yet. But yeah, he used to. He's all right now, though. Sorry, Katie. I was gonna say where did you go?
Just Morocco.
You look darker. You got a bit of a tan. Yeah, looking younger, looking more vibrant.
I think
it must
I
have
look
been
younger.
good.
Well, I'm dark. And
yeah, got new hair and yeah.
Yellow.
Yeah.
What's yellow?
Don't look so yellow.
Oh, do you look? Yeah, no, you don't. You look like you're a bit like me. No, not me yet. But, no, you look darker. Like it suits you, you know. Yeah,
no,
you look rich.
Away.
That white people say when they get tans, it's like rich. It's like a sign of wealth.
I don't know.
I think it is.
I've never heard of that.
It means they're always abroad, basically. It's like
3
a sign
o'clock
of
this morning, mate.
Swear.
Yeah. But I said last week, I already knew in my head, I'm going to get back, I'm going to go straight to bed, and then I'm just going to sleep, because I'm not working, do nothing, and I'll wake up, come pod. It's fine.
No, sorry.
I had no voice as well, so...
Something crazy just came to my mind.
What?
No, since we talk about tans, remember the question about...
I think
why's your hand over your mouth?
Remember the question about... Was it tan line pinky?
Yeah. Yeah. I knew you'd say that. Because I remember last time the topic came up. I remember that. I went on holiday or someone on holiday.
I remember that. Yeah,
and we was chatting about it.
You had a dirty laugh at that one.
That is crazy.
Tan line pinky.
Tan line pinky.
Legend, man.
Lord.
Legend in the game.
Here, man.
So Mark, how are you?
I'm alright.
You're alright. What's happened?
I'm at war with the council right now.
Just like me too. It's alright, yeah.
Why?
They're trying to give me parking tickets for something that I've paid for.
Do you know what it is? I genuinely think most councils don't have money. They're broke.
Yeah, Croydon.
So, yeah.
Croydon's been bankrupt 3 times?
Yeah. Croydon have these cameras.
The worst.
Yeah,
that they had to remove because I think I could be wrong. They had to remove these cameras because grand jury said that these cameras are unethical. You're doing it to make money.
to catch people.
Yeah. So I mean, there was a junction box in Croydon where it was like
Yeah.
one long junction box on one side and one there was no space.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, why would you do that? It's stupidness. So then when they've done that, like, I think Croydon's just one of them areas where they're just trying to mug people for money.
We're lucky because have you seen them places? Them they're like, I think they're called like something Rangers or whatever, and they're like in places like Liverpool, and they walk around in like suits. They've got them in Bromley as well. Actually, they walk around in like suits, and they just look after the community. And if you litter, if you drop something on the floor, they fine you like £100.
They're not in the hood.
They're in Bromley though. They are in Bromley.
There's some of them in Farringdon.
But
if
you would get But
So how can they implement the fine?
It's more
Yeah,
somehow. No, but that's the thing. People walk away from them.
Yeah,
They got no,
People walk away.
You can't put your hands on someone.
Have power, but they usually pick on like elderly people because
They don't know about it.
yeah. So usually what happens is these audit people. They do videos, and whenever they catch someone finding someone, they walk up to that person. What are you getting fined for? For dropping a cigarette? Okay, you didn't drop the cigarette. I saw it. You didn't drop it. Walk away right now. Don't argue. Don't touch. Walk away.
Do you know I'm laughing?
And yeah,
Obviously, you've seen that thing recently of all these groups, obviously where it's half term and all these groups of teenagers are moving mad. Go put them guys in Clapham Common while them kids are running through the street and you happens to them. They're going to get palmed in their forehead.
yeah. No, that's the thing. It wouldn't. I think they know it will be dangerous implement in, like, it just won't work. Like, it's just no way would something like that work. Like, I can't imagine being in college and dropping something and someone walking up to me
Telling you to pay for
whilst I was in college to fine me £100.
Just tell them on SYM.
And it would have been a very, like, I'm not this is even me being silly, but college times I would have probably been with so many people. It would have been very intimidating for you to even walk to my circle of people and be like, oh, I'm gonna.
You short back inside back then.
Huh?
You short back inside back then.
Short back inside. As in hairstyle.
Yeah.
Oh, what did I have? No, I had a straight level 1.
Raw.
I had a straight level 1 or like or a level 2.
Look at that.
Straight.
I'm
level
trying
1.
to picture it, but I
Yeah,
can't.
no, I'll show you. I had a straight level 1.
Did you see?
I'm surprised you ain't. Oh, hang on a minute.
I've only ever seen you with hair and braids, bro.
That's interesting.
I can't remember the last time I seen him with braids.
That's
Remember the first time Gabriel saw me with bare hair?
Oh yeah, I remember. Gabriel used to come in with his plaits done.
Gabriel looked
There was times
He was glistening.
When you were with hair, you look flabbergasted.
There was times he was getting plates. We was doing.
Yeah.
With their hair doing his hair.
Yeah, what's going on?
Man was living like.
I'm so surprised you ain't seen me in.
He's not on it anymore. I don't care.
Oh no,
What you done a video?
it's been removed, hasn't it? Oh no.
What's this we're looking for?
Gabriel's love for Rothschilds.
His snow bunny activities.
Oh, there
Oh
we go.
dear.
What's he showing?
There we go.
I don't know what he's showing.
Oh, no, you know you have to import this in the pod, right?
No, I don't.
Oh, you can't because
I don't.
he can't reveal himself.
I can't. Look at me. Look. This
Is that you?
Yeah, there we go.
Man done a spin around. Man done a spin around.
It's
Nah,
not-
if we put listen.
No, you got to play this afterwards.
Man looks like Gus from
Afterwards-
EastEnders.
That's my boy Marco. Yeah.
Oh my god.
How old was you? 16?
Well,
16
you look
years
like
If we put that out there, ain't nobody gonna realise
Look
it's
at you
you.
walk random corners with Alsatians.
Yeah,
Nah, it's the spin.
This is a spin.
The spin.
I'm
The spin
I've got a funny story about this.
You
Yeah?
look at someone from Gangs of New
I've
York.
got a funny story about
Wow.
this video, right? So, in college, I think this might have been the third song I ever recorded in my life, right?
You gave me
I know.
butterflies.
And I went to a proper. It's the first time I've gone to like a proper recording studio. My brother took me, recorded it, cool. Now, when it was time for the music video,
Ah, boom.
I knew someone who was a proper director. Like,
Yeah.
used to. So I remember on the day, he was like, "You should wear this, you should do that." He was proper directing my movements. We had like a crane shot, and I was like, "Wow, this is a lot. Like, this is so much, like, for a first shoot." But yeah, that's why. Yeah, I had the
Man done a spin.
trench coat on and
Spinning.
something in the trench coat that was.
Trench coat and
Man
scarf.
told you to spin like
There
that.
was
Yeah?
something local in the trench coat that I
Really?
couldn't show on. I'm joking now, but yeah, no, but
Wow.
yeah, man, that was me. I had a level 1, and then I had a level 2. I've got other videos on YouTube, but yeah, I had a level 2 at a stage, and yeah, I only started growing my hair in uni, so
You using that area
Yeah.
and don't care, innit?
I was in Cambridge. I couldn't get haircuts. I had no choice. I went to get a haircut once in Cambridge. As soon as the barber started, I don't know if this has ever happened to you, but he was doing the shape up before he's cut the hair, right? So as soon as he's done the shape up and I've seen how he's moved his hand and I've seen how his hand went up,
Janky, yeah.
I said, nah. I said, no, not me. Not me. No.
When I was in
All I had was my hairline. Not me, bro.
Luton, I didn't trust the barbers, so I just got shape ups.
Luton's even a bit different though, because it's still,
the Jamaican barbers, I didn't trust them to cut my hair, so I just got shape ups.
Sometimes I don't even trust them with the shape up.
But let's get this point on the road. Okay.
Yes, sir.
You had a topic about a 5-year commitment contract.
Say sir.
Yes, sir.
I got ma'am.
Yeah.
Madam.
I don't know if you've heard Race-Up, you know? Wow. ASAP and Rihanna.
Race-Up is crazy.
Race-Up.
Are you sure this is real, by the way? Because a lot of these things get... Okay.
I don't know if it's real or not, but it just begged the question, will whatever. So I think it's apparent that they've signed is it 500,000? I don't know the number.
It'll be million. It'll have to be million.
500 million thousand.
500 million thousand.
What did you say?
500 million.
Yeah, there you go. 500 million. What's the 500 million? Am I right? 500 million.
She's a billionaire, bro.
Dollar contract.
500,000.
It's a commitment contract, and they're basically saying it's just to protect them. They've only. This is what I don't get. I do and I don't. They've only done it for 5 years.
Okay.
So, and if someone breaks it in the 5 years, they pay that money. But it's obviously to protect them, their assets, their kids, and obviously it's still something that they want to do as a to protect the relationship.
But what's the clause? Like, what's involved in the contract? Like how? Yeah.
I think just their assets. So basically, I was just saying, first and foremost, would you do something like that? Maybe not to protect your money, but would you do a commitment contract to stay with someone for X amount of time? But also, on the flip side,
answer the first question first, and then
because I don't know what's included in the contract. What is the basis of that?
It's to protect their assets. So their assets, their money.
Assets one more time. I swear to God, I'm gonna palm it.
Why?
You said that 14 times.
To protect their money and stuff and them.
Okay.
So like a prenup, which is I'm gonna come up with the next question in a minute. But
it surprised me how much people don't understand what a prenup is.
You know what? I don't even fully understand it myself.
I'll explain it afterwards.
Yeah.
So, we're not them.
You're damn right.
But would you sign a commitment contract because they're basically saying they're doing it because they, for whatever reason, they don't want to get married?
For answer this question, are we comparing if our lives were similar to theirs or just in general?
I think in general, just because if our lives were similar, I don't know, that's a whole different story. But just in general, because you don't want to get married.
Because I'm not rich, yeah. I think this is rich people shit. So I'm gonna prefix it with this is rich people shit. And that's why I asked, are we comparing if we were those people or if it's things? Because if we're just average Joe Schmo and we've got assets, but our assets ain't anywhere near that scale, I don't really think it's comparable anyway. It will be a thing of naturally it's either we're going to be together and with the intention of being married, of getting married, sorry, or we're just going to be together and we don't want the government in our relationship. It's that simple. But
this is where my
being married
came from in a minute.
Being married in itself, if you have children, protects your family in the long term if you happen to die.
Yeah.
Right.
So you don't. So your partner doesn't have to go and climb over multiple mountains and start doing the Hunger Games just to get bread to look after your family and get your health insurance.
But this is what I'm saying. Health insurance. But this is what I'm saying. Whether you've got money or not, would you sign a commitment contract if you've got a whole family? And
I think, look,
people are bored.
The whole point of not marrying is so that the government's not involved in your relationship, right? But then if you sign a contract, technically, somehow the government
kind of
is still
will have to be at some point
as well. But this is why I said it depends on the clauses and what's in the contract, because it might not be that strict.
Well, I know the assets.
But this is what I will say. I think a lot of people are starting to stray away from the thought of marriage. And I'll be real. It's pushed by women. If you ask most men, do they want to get married? No, not really.
They don't really care.
Most men don't really care. But it is something that's pushed by women, and a lot of men will give their woman that wedding day because they know that's something she wants. And every woman, not every woman, because they'll say, cool, the majority or a lot of women, right?
Let's go back to what we were talking about the other day.
That's growth.
A lot of women want to walk down the aisle one day. That is like a dream. I want to be a princess. I want to be someone's wife. But a man, when a man's growing up, his dream is never to be someone's husband or never to be a kid. His dream is to make money. His dream is to be rich.
Some men,
The majority of boys and men, that's what we grew up to think. Like, I can't wait till I make money. I can't wait till I'm rich. I want to be a football player. I want to do this. Like, this is how a lot of young boys are thinking. They're more thinking, I can't wait to be a resourceful man. Whereas a lot of women, which is nothing wrong with it, they grow up and they want to be wives. They want to be, I want to be a princess. I want people to look after me. Ask a little girl what they want to be. They'll tell you, I want to be a princess. Why do they want to be a princess? Because they want to be looked after.
What do man want to be? Spider-Man.
If you ask a boy what he wants to be, I want to be Ben 10. I want to lick people over left, right, and centre. I want to be. I want to go mad. No, that's the truth.
No boys used to want to be Ben 10.
No, but it's the truth. Bro, if we tell young kid, ask them what they want to be, a boy, they tell you madness.
So one of that sentence is crazy. I want to be Ben 10.
No, but it's true. Bro, I'm telling you. Sweet 10 little boy, they want to be a firefighter. They want to be Batman. They want to do everything that involves confrontation or exploring. They don't want to do they don't want to go down the route where they're being looked after and they're being pampered. Usually, younger girls like to go down that route, which there's nothing wrong with that. That is completely fine.
You're the funniest person.
But yeah, that's not. It's true though. I'm not going crazy. That is
Just to prefix quickly.
I can't be going
using the Rihanna ASAP Rocky thing and the prenup. Your prenup, if you're going to get married, only protects you for businesses which you had prior to being married.
Yeah.
If you create a business while being married, that person is eligible, if you get to divorce, to have some form of equity or percentage of the business. I.e., why Jeff Bezos, when he got divorced, as much as it's his business, she was with him at the time he was developing the business, so she was eligible for some of the money. So yes, and even then, I think if, for example, if Mark's got Two Drinks Inc. and it's just photography, and he had that company previous to, and his partner signed a prenup, regardless of how well that business does, whether it's worth $1 billion or not, she wouldn't be able to get anything from that because she signed a contractual agreement that was separate. But if he now goes and takes that photography business and then creates a videography business while they were together, and she even looked over paperwork, she's eligible for that.
But is also like some states it's a bit different as well.
LA, you're pissed.
Yeah.
It can defer. That's what. But then my thing was just
Mary J. Blige's ex-husband took $9 million from her.
Yeah. But he was her manager as well.
Then Halle Berry got and Cardi B's having to pay a
offset.
Yeah. So it does work both
ways. As a guy, would you take the bread?
Huh? As a guy, would I take the bread?
Mark, yes.
I know Mark.
I wouldn't. I can't lie, because I feel bad taking it. And the moment I start to feel a bit bad, I can't do it anymore. So I won't take it. Even though I want to believe I will take it. What would you take it?
Mark knows Mark, he's been awesome.
Yes.
No,
I knew that.
Yeah. I got too much pride, bro. Can't.
Yeah, for me, it's like,
I don't like taking things from women. I just
pride is one thing, and then also it's the moment I feel bad about doing something, I can't do it.
I don't even like my sisters or like women buying me stuff. I feel comfortable.
I've never stolen anything in my life. It could be a chocolate bar, sweet. Nothing. No, never done that. I've never stolen. that is stolen a woman's heart. Oh Lord! But yeah, I've never stolen anything in my life. Like if I feel as if I'm cheating someone out or something.
You got a good heart then.
No, I do, but it's probably too good. Because I'll get people take advantage of me.
It's too good.
No, but it's like I'll be talking.
Actually, dating profile.
I'll be talking.
Too good. I'm just too good.
I'll be talking to Richie sometimes, yeah, and I'll be like, bro, like if I was to ever go therapy and I was to sit down and just list all the people that have taken stuff from me, I'll be like, what? Oh my god! Like even as there's 3 people that at least that have done this to me. And bearing in mind, like, this is all in the space of 4 years. I can name Boots, I can name Kay, I can name... it's crazy. So I can name all the artists that I've ever worked with. Like, I ain't taken a single penny from them, but they've got everything for me, and then...
I find it funny that I gave you that joke. Give that name for banner, and now man, this is no boots.
No, his violation was probably the worst one. Like
Really?
his one was bad. I don't think I ever told you, but
No, I don't think you did.
His one was crazy. I could say it because I don't care, but
I thought you did.
I don't.
I thought you were pure and good.
I don't. If you guys know me long enough to know I don't like letting people down.
Yeah.
I hate letting people down, and I hate cancelling last minute, or I hate letting people down in general. Right. So I remember I had shot a music video for H, and then now because I've fulfilled that with H, I don't want to let down my other artists. So I plan a music video shoot for her, even though I'm out of pocket. Like I'm working on, I'm out of pocket doing this. Planned a music video for her and spoke to my man, Boots, before the whole situation. Let him know he's going to film it and everything. And he was happy. Yeah, I'll film it, blah, 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 blah. On the day of the shoot, I called him and he was like, yeah, I'll come, just tell me the time. It got to the time of the shoot. She's got a makeup artist. She's got everyone with her. And it's time to film. I'm calling him. He's not picking up the phone. His phone's just ringing. It's just ringing.
Was this the last time we talked to him?
It's the last time. One of the last times I ever spoke to him. The phone was just ringing. He just, AWOL, didn't come. Pause. So, I had to then call my boy Rich. But I felt so embarrassed because I don't like letting people down. And it's like, I'm the boss. And I've let her down. It's like, I look incompetent. And I've let everyone down. And the makeup artist and everyone was there. So I called my boy Rich. And eventually he came and he sorted everything out. And we had to film the next day. But he still came on that day.
As well because you prepped for the day.
But I spent a lot of money. I spent at least 6 bills lost. Like, and I'm working a 9 to 5. I ain't got this money to just be. And I'm running the studio. But cool. So anyway, he's hit me up 2 weeks later. Start of the new year, and he's like, "Oh, before we have any discussion on what happened, I'm gonna need you to return the £200 that I gave you to buy, because we was going to invest on a camera lens together. It was like, I need you to run the £200 back. And I was like, bro, I was trying to give it back to you, but you're not answering your phone. So as soon as I've given him the money back, he's like, yeah, I didn't come to the shoot because I just feel as if like it didn't serve me. And this year I want to do things that serve me. Alright, bro. Cool. Alright. That's how dark life can get. Like that.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Should have never trusted my boy in them boots, bro.
Bro, but you see me, like, and this is the thing.
If I was a cat, I would have been hearing it, bro.
And the response I got from the people that was around me, I can't say that on camera, but it was cool. But I was like, nah. It's not gonna go there. But then obviously as well, because part of the label I was involved in, other people's money was in, so it was, yeah, cool. But yeah, that was one of the last times I spoke to him. And yeah.
But you didn't want to share that story, but you was pressing us for a story about us and the missing one, though.
No, I actually just forgot. I thought I would have already told you. Like, I thought I would have already told you.
The DSP don't push people for the information. They want to share them.
No, I thought I would have already told you. But yeah, man, it's just, in life, people feel comfortable taking from people. But I've never understood that concept.
You like to take things in.
This is crazy, but I've never understood that concept. So yeah, man.
You said it twice.
No, I like to provide. I'm a giver.
No. Yeah, Kadia. So on side subjects, R&B.
Yeah.
Wait, I didn't say his name in the segment. No, I didn't. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I got included.
We know you're a snitch, but yeah.
This is crazy. Boots. Thank God for that nickname, because I would have said the full name.
I would have given you the money.
Boots know their boots.
No, I don't think Boots knows his boots.
You call him my government. I call him Boots, bro.
That's fine.
I call my puss in Boots.
Yeah, Kanye West boots, isn't it?
Not disrespect, can you?
I'm sure one of you called it that.
He's putting out music, by the way.
Yeah, I heard it.
Kanye.
The video is beautiful.
The Travis Scott one, right?
Yeah.
So
you like it? No, I like Drake Dillon better.
Wow.
He's done the high pitched voice. Perhaps is on.
All right. Mr. Giver.
That nipple was insane.
No, sorry.
Nasty.
You know why I always
remember?
Nasty. You know why I always remember that take? Because he's the only and the first person I've heard that said that, and it's not a bad take, to be honest. It's not a bad take.
It's never a bad take.
But it's a unique take because I've never heard anyone rate Jay Dilla in terms of rapping. But then again, I don't think I've met many people that have heard Jay Dilla's.
I have. But
Not me.
still
I've met
Kanye.
producers that
I
look up
still
to Jay
think
Dilla.
Kanye is better than Jay Dilla, but it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So according to
Wait,
Rolling
that
Stones,
was nasty. Oh my god. He's
Rolling.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
It's the
Oh
laugh.
god! Because his reaction. Oh no!
Sorry,
No.
Kenny.
Say,
My drunk
but I had to, man. Oh yeah, I'm done. Whew.
According
sorry,
to
what?
Rolling Stone's ranking of that top of the 100 greatest R&B songs of the 21st century, I was looking at the top 10 list and I wanted to know if we agree.
About R&B music, bro. What do you know about R&B music?
Well, this is my question. This is my thing. Like, I was just like, I just need to.
By the way, by the names you mentioned, I'll be able to tell you if the submissions are paid. Submissions.
Okay.
So
On top of that, I know obviously the Rolling Stone is like predominantly like is a rock magazine, but over time, you know, when you see different people on the cover of Rolling Stone, have they kind of branched out a little bit?
they've been branched out for a while.
Yeah,
It's not just
Don't they induct?
Yeah.
That's what I was wondering.
So when they do the rock, so let me explain this. When they do the Rock Hall of Fame, when they do the Hip Hop Hall of Fame, there are elements of rock which are in hip hop.
Yeah,
that's the only
100%.
reason why
they can have a little bit of.
But just because it's included in it, because that stupid guy Gene Simmons tried to have an opinion on this hip hop thing, but there's not your
Who
drums.
was he angry at that got inducted again? Gene Simmons. He was angry at.
Who got inducted this year? I can't remember who it was.
He was angry at a rapper that got inducted.
Yes, I can't remember who it was. Right, yeah. The argument isn't that.
You have a laptop. Right.
Yes.
Wow.
By the way, don't close that window.
No,
don't close that window.
Don't go nowhere.
Don't go anywhere.
The argument of what you're saying in general, of the statement of what you're trying to say in general is, it's because it's like the upper echelon of music for a magazine that's gone on for 50 plus years to be inducted in that. It's like the highest. It's like the upper echelon of being recognised as a
NWA.
Yeah.
I think it's Ice Cube or NWA.
Yeah, you just need to shut up.
But yeah, so run the 10, please.
I just thought it was a bit like, but hey, Rolling Stone. I'll go from the bottom. So, so at number 10, Brandy, Full Moon. And obviously I want to know if we agree or we disagree. And I just found some of these questionable.
No.
These are these albums, right?
No, the song.
No, this is not the songs.
No.
Okay.
It's not a top 10 song, but go on.
So it's basically they have the top 100.
No, just go.
And I'm doing the 10.
Okay, start from the 10.
Brandy, no.
But it was of the 21st century in general.
Oh, the 21st century, okay.
Yeah,
Brandy,
so,
no.
yeah. And then you've got, bloody hell.
Yeah, just read the track.
Number 9, Erykah Badu,
What
Bag
song?
Lady.
No.
No, let me just go through them and then we'll
That's
go
what you're
to
going to do. No.
Number 8, John Legend, Ordinary People.
Yo, I'll just go mad.
Number 7.
I'll just see
it gets
There's a
worse.
conversation, but no.
Gets
No,
worse. Number
that's
7,
crazy.
Alicia Keys, Falling. Number 6, Frank Ocean, Thinking About You. Number 5, Mariah Carey, We Belong Together.
No.
Number 4, Mary J. Blige, Be Without You.
No.
Number 3, Beyonce, Dangerously in Love.
No, you crazy.
Number 2, D'Angelo, Untitled. And number 1, Usher, Confessions Part 2.
The D'Angelo one, I'll take.
None of them are top 10 songs.
I'll take the D'Angelo one.
Oh, you taking it? Yeah.
Oh my god. Yep. He's waiting. He's trying to slide.
Oh no!
He's waiting.
I'm done.
He's waiting.
What we got to remember, this is Rolling Stone.
He's waiting. He's waiting.
Yeah. I was going to do 20, but I thought it was going to annoy me.
Of those people, some of them aren't even their best songs. I think I love Bag Lady.
Well,
but
there you go.
Bag Lady is not a top 10 R&B song of
You know what it is? I think the way we have to look at it is
sales.
not even
Cultural
sales.
impact.
Not even sales. I
Does
think
it tell you why it's in the? is there writers underneath that tells you like how they pick these songs based on categories?
Probably not.
Let me go. No.
No,
because I want to like, is it based on cultural impact? Is it based on sales? Is it based on?
I think Rolling Stone had Flow as one of the greatest, the top 10 R&B groups to ever exist, or something.
To ever exist.
Yeah.
Slow down, buddy.
They literally had that. It's crazy. Yeah.
Slow down, Jodeci. Like, slow down, buddy.
Obviously, they've got.
Maybe like currently, because there's not many.
Yeah.
There's none.
They've got reasons.
There's not many. There's none. They're the only group. There's no groups.
Yeah.
Flow are competing with themselves. There's no group.
Definitely no groups no more.
So, for example, for number 10, it was, long story short, Brandy's third studio album, Full Moon, established a new gold standard for R&B vocalists alongside Titan producers Darkchild and LaShawn Daniels.
What year did that come out again?
2002.
Okay, cool, go on.
But it was Mike City and Outlier on the record who assisted in helming its standout title track, the pop-infused Full Moon.
I know why that's on top 10.
So I think that's the
reasonings. Okay, cool. The reason why, because I looked at this the other day, the reason why that song is there is because I remember there was a conversation when that song was made and they wanted to stack Brandy's vocals. She didn't want to do it. And someone said Michael Jackson stacked his vocals. So I think on that song, I can be wrong, but I don't think I am. She stacks her vocals 16 times on that song, right? Yeah. So that's probably the reason why it's a top 10 R&B song. I don't agree with why, but
they've said it as she sings in an enhancing tone.
Yes.
This could very well be the start of something special.
The stacked vocals.
Yeah,
16
makes
times.
sense. And they don't say it, but yeah,
okay,
and how right she is. I'm not going to say all of them. I'm going to go through a couple more of whys.
Go on.
So, what else did you want to know why on?
Erica.
Oh, that's
Erica,
what I was doing.
John.
I'm doing Erica next because she's number 9, and I'm like,
Erica, John, and Beyonce.
Okay. So on Bag Lady, Erykah Badu delivers plain talk to her female audience. How else to explain her withering criticism of someone burdened by emotional baggage? One day he gonna say you clown in my space, blah blah blah. She warns in her famously weary and jazzy voice, and then they've also put.
See, this is the thing, because I don't even think you have to really, because they're not really giving reasons.
They're not. They're not. I'm just reading it now, and they're not. They're just
describing what the song is. What the song is.
Yeah, the sound, the whatever.
What I was going to say with this,
I'm going to be asking.
I think
I can't argue Bag Lady. I can't. Even though I might not put Bag Lady top 10,
it's not her best song.
It's not something that I'm going to necessarily go hell and back against. Like, I'm not going to argue against it that much because it's a very good song.
You see the list there.
Yeah.
If you couldn't swap out anyone, would you change people's position in that list?
That's what my next question was. What would people's position be?
You're not allowed to swap out the top 10, but would you change people's?
I would.
Could you see that clearly?
I would change D'Angelo's position.
To where?
Where?
Maybe 1.
Yeah. I have the whole list.
This whole list, I'll put in 1. Yeah. This whole list.
And then I would put.
Untitled is actually. I'll put Untitled in
Mary J. Blige song is going 10th.
But do we take out Neo Soul?
Because
do we take out Neo Soul?
When
do it separately?
But when they do things like this,
separately.
Yeah,
they don't separate Neo Soul and R&B.
We belong together.
But this is the problem. This is the problem with these type of things. Like literally, they create these things so people will be like, no.
Yeah, I know exactly. Yeah.
Some of these songs, I'm like, no, they've done better songs than that.
So let's do something interesting then. Let's do something interesting. If you could put 3 songs each in this list, right? What 3 songs would you guys pick?
What, from them artists?
No, just any all R&B songs.
I've got to pick Music Soul Child.
Okay, cool. Music Soul Child. What song?
Oh my God.
Maybe Love.
Okay.
Really?
It's a good song though.
It's a good
song. I can't argue against it if it's a good. It's hard to argue against
Previous Cats.
Yeah. But Love is like the known.
Merry Go.
No, Love is his most popular song, right?
No, it's not.
No.
Is it not?
No.
He's a Soul Child. What would be his most?
So
I need to check that then.
So Beautiful is a banger.
Buddy. Okay, Buddy's one of his most.
Buddy's probably one of his biggest.
It's not his best song, but it's the most popular.
If Richie did this list, it'll be Bare D'Angelo. It's Bare D'Angelo.
Wait, so go on. So
you can only put the artist in one.
Music. So Music Soul Child. I'm gonna be an arsehole. Mutt's going in there straight away. Cracking a can.
It's that recency effect.
Cracking. No, it's recency bias. It's cracking a can.
I'll put Yes It Is instead of Mutt.
It's a good song. It's a good song.
It's one of the two. It's one of the two.
I'll put Yes It Is.
Yes, it is. Okay, that's a good
Yes,
song
it
as
is,
well.
yes.
I'll put Floetry in there.
Okay.
What song? Say Yes.
Yeah.
Then you can't do that because you've already got Yes It Is. Because Yes It Is has the. You can't do that.
I can.
You're being a bum.
No, I'm not.
Oh, because it's
Floetry walks so you can run.
I'll replace. Sorry, I just threw it on top of my head. I'd replace Confessions with Superstar. Like Usher, Superstar.
Okay.
I would add.
Why that
I would add SWV Week,
Of course you would.
and then I would add Mint Condition, Pretty Brown Eyes.
Breaking my heart.
Big tune.
Breaking my heart. I would
Wait,
add
is that 20? Is that 20?
After.
Is that 2000?
Oh, does it have to be?
21st.
Oh, it's got to be 21st. Ah, right. Okay.
It is
All right.
There is a song. Her has a song.
How does it go back to?
Which one?
Focus?
Is it
No.
Avenue?
Damage?
It's not Focus.
Is it on that album?
It's not,
Yes,
it's not Damage,
clearly
is
it
it?
I think I know what you're talking about.
Oh,
and I can't
on the
think of
Damage
the song.
album?
No,
No.
that the first one in
Oh,
blue.
the first EP?
Yeah, Katie, I love you. Thank you.
But I just can't think of the fucking song.
21st century, I'll just bear R. Kelly, bro.
Mine would probably
It's
be.
not Focus.
Bear R. Kelly.
Let me in.
10 R. Kelly songs.
Let me in.
Let me in. Okay.
Jasmine Sullivan's on there for.
For everything.
Yeah. And there's a Beyonce song in there that I'm swapping out for.
Signs.
Or Me, Myself and I, yeah.
I think this actually might be harder than.
No, it's a hard list.
You know?
That's why I was thinking.
Oh my god.
What song?
No.
of that
I'm
artist
surprised
would
your people have not
would we
created their own
switch?
thing.
No, but you know what it is? We're always skeptical about things like that because it's always going to cause
You have to explain why.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Fong song's going in there.
Alright, easy.
song.
It's not a
Yeah.
good song.
No, it's not. I just want to put it in there for fun.
It's the same.
If you said like R&B,
It is.
like
It's not-
party tunes, then yes, I'll put.
Jagged Hey,
No, I put
what
it-
a party,
yeah.
Yeah,
Well, actually, no,
I'll
it's-
put
it's-
Fong song in there, but
yeah,
for
cool.
R&B,
When did song come out though?
2000.
2000.
Early
That's just
2000,
me being
early
silly, by
2000.
the way, because I've been.
What about
overplayed
the
that song.
Chris Brown joint has to go in there?
yeah.
Surely.
But which one?
My favorite Chris Brown song is
Yeah,
Fine
that's the
China.
thing. It's
Um,
Fine China. Ooh,
Big tune.
what is my favourite Chris Brown song?
I don't know if I'll put Fine China in there.
Fine China's my favorite, but I would have put it in there.
Yeah.
Chris
It's
Brown's
a cold song though.
Chris Brown's best song
His best song is his early. Wait.
is Take You Down is probably his best song.
Not for me.
Cultural Impact is probably Take You Down.
Excuse
I'm
me,
actually
miss.
tired of that song.
I think that could go in there.
Yo.
For me, maybe yeah.
Yeah. That
I
could
think
go.
he's got. I think it's.
So be putting Rihanna Disturbia in there. like,
Yeah,
what are
I
you
think
doing,
he's
bro?
got. It's not. It's R&B, but it gives for me for Chris
Yeah.
Brown. It gives more pop. Yeah.
I've got. All right. If you guys ask your OGs, yeah.
Tina Marie.
No. If you ask your if you
Come
ask
on.
your
Bit of square business there.
and this is all obviously hypothetical. If you had the opportunity to ask your parents,
You know, that ain't my favourite
who
song.
are your top? What sort of names do you think you'll
Easy.
get? Yeah.
So what did you say?
Tina
Sorry?
Marie,
Yeah.
Mary J. Blige, because What's the
My mum's a big
411
fan,
was allowed in my house. Tony Braxton.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna agree with all
okay.
those. Three.
Who else is there? You're gonna get Jodeci anyway.
Mhm.
And
Blackstreet was up there.
Blackstreet, yeah.
I asked my uncle. and I said,
Mine's gonna be older.
Will be old. What would it be?
Mine
will be older.
That's much you want older Moana.
It'll be is it Maze?
I think the
Maze,
oldest that I
then,
could get would probably be Tina
Earth, Wind
Marie.
and
You
Fire.
know?
Maze. Mine be Guy.
Okay. Yeah.
Teddy Riley and Guy.
Yeah.
There's a joke there, I'll leave it alone.
You can leave it alone all you like.
Leave me alone.
Early MJ or Jackson 5.
Mm-hmm.
This guy made me like he was born before my mother.
Oh.
No, this is because I'm saying his parent. Like this is Mark's parent. Yeah.
Are we putting Lovers Rock in there as well?
No,
No, don't mix
It's too
that up.
much. It's too much in it. It's too
No,
much. It's too much.
Mixing genres, bro.
Because the only reason I'm because I asked my uncle who his favorite artist is, and I was surprised.
What,
He said Babyface. I'm like Babyface, but I asked my dad, and my dad is the top, the free for him. Nah, Fela Kuti is obviously yeah. But for my dad, it was Teddy Pendergrass.
Oh yeah.
Marvin Gaye.
Yeah.
And is it Smokey Robinson?
Yeah.
That's my dad.
My mum's one would be Barry White as well.
Mum's one is Barry White. My mum's one is Barry White as well. Barry White, and my mum likes Crazy Woman.
Don't you think Luke?
Tina Turner, the one with the eccentric hair.
Crazy Woman.
Don't you think Luke Jones looks like Barry White?
No.
What?
I don't think Luke James looked like Barry White. Have you seen what Barry White used to look like?
Go and look at Luke James with hair when his hair grows, and then put Barry White there, bro. Type in Luke James Barry White with hair.
I can see it.
Put Luke James Barry White.
Certain pictures, maybe, but
See?
I can see it.
Man was disgusted, but now he's
say
saying certain pictures.
But look at Barry White.
I said put Luke James Barry White next to each other in a search engine, and he could play him if there was ever a biopic.
And he wrote James' brother? Or is that just...
That's just the same name, bro. You just adding black people.
No, there's pictures of them together, like they're brothers.
Yeah,
Both
that's the only
things.
picture is not loading up, but that's that though. Oh, so you've seen it online then? I'm guessing.
I've thought this for years.
Oh, okay.
Remember where I watched The Shy? He sometimes grows his hair and cuts his hair. When his hair grows, he looks like young Barry
Very,
White.
very talented singer.
Yeah, I think with these lists, man, they're so difficult because you're always gonna have people,
Different opinions,
people disagreeing,
different artists that people like, artists that doesn't probably get enough credit.
Exactly, yeah, exactly.
So-
and that's where it gets, because even so, for example, I think yesterday we did a post and we were like, Haitian women might be the best looking women in the world.
Yeah,
but
I saw
we just
that.
do these posts as a form of appreciation for Haitian women. But what do you get in the comments? All black women are beautiful, not just Haitian women. And it's like, oh, shut the F up with this all lives matter nonsense. We're appreciating Haitian women, okay? We're not saying all black women aren't good looking, but we're appreciating Haitian women. And next week, it might be Jamaican. And next week, it might be Nigerian. But guess what? Today, we are appreciating Haitian women. If you don't want to appreciate us,
Gabs,
shut up.
You can't make everyone happy.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm realizing.
Because if you was to do one with black women,
He's done it before.
there may be
He's
like,
done it before.
oh, so why some
No,
the
he's done
light
it
skinned
before.
women?
He's done it before.
Why some of the light skinned women in there?
Yeah, no,
Like,
we've done it. Yeah, no, that happens though. We've done that before, and they say, "Oh yeah, but there's not enough dark-skinned women in here." I was like, "Wow!" But then I'm even realizing what certain people refer to as dark-skin is crazy to me.
Mm.
So I would say Justine Skye is dark-skinned. Right?
Yeah, shit.
Britney's guy, Justine's guy.
Justine
Skye.
Both of them are, but yeah.
Britney Skye. I don't know which one Britney Skye is.
Do you remember the Kendrick video?
Is her name Britney Skye?
There's Justin Skye.
Or isn't it Destiny?
No, there's
Is it Ryan?
There's Ryan Destiny, and there's Britney. There's that. No, remember
Britney Skye.
Who's Britney Skye?
Do you remember Kendrick's video?
Poetic Justice.
Yes, that's Britney Skye.
All right. Okay. Oh wait.
Skin's like porcelain, bro. Like.
Okay, Britney Skye. Okay, yeah. See, I would say
Her and Ryan Destiny.
I think that's dark skin, right? But then some people turn around and say it's not. So it's like when we had her, we had Flo Milli in the list as well. But Flo Milli's not really dark skin. I was like, what
do they class as dark skin? Like Sudanese?
I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I don't get it.
Like Uganda to me, the ones I've always naturally come across are dark skinned women.
Yeah,
Right,
you know what it is?
Women.
Do you know what it is for me? It's like, so I feel as if the way some people classify colour is a bit weird because it's almost as if some people don't want to be dark skinned. They don't want to be. I have friends, Jamaican friends, right? That I could show you a particular one, darker than me. No, I'm not. I'm a browning. What are you talking about,
Yeah,
bro?
no, some people.
That's why
a bit extra.
my thing is, the older I've gotten, I don't like having them conversations with people. Like
I don't.
I've been calling my nephew Beige for years. Like, I called him Bobby Beige, waffle coloured. Like I've been calling him Beige for years.
Yeah.
Yeah, he asked us to Bobby Beige. It's just something that's been
It's a joke.
actively an internal joke between me and him for years, right? But my thing is this. It was like, oh yeah, so what, you're brown skin, I'm black.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then I'm black. You know why? Because I don't have time for the fugaziness of the separation of light skin, fair skin, light skin, brown skin.
My dad calls my youngest sister the red one.
See, they used to call my older brother Yomi. They used to call him. They used to say, he's light skinned. I'm like, oh no, he's not. He's just
I'm black and done.
Or it's like I hate when people say, Igbo people, they're light skinned, and it's like, oh my gosh,
they're fair. Some of them are fairer than.
No, but it's like it's such a
small.
It's a stereotype, right?
It's like Ghanaians being short.
Yeah, exactly. But it's like if you go to Nigeria and you're amongst, the people in Nigeria, you're not going to be noticing that the light skinned people are from like the Igbo. What? It's crazy. But in England, sometimes people create these stereotypes, and I don't blame the Caribbeans for falling for it because you wouldn't know. But it's the Nigerians that say it. I'm going
to pause you there.
Yeah.
Because of colonialism, colorism has absolutely eradicated a lot of people's way of thinking.
Oh yeah.
So in South Asian culture, it's a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's also spiraled into East Asian culture in the way how they view black people. So it's like it's probably changed a little bit now, but fairer skinned Asians and fairer skinned black people
as well
in a bank, and in a bank could probably be front facing the bank. And the dark skinned people be at the back. Course, and if you go further back, it's like light skinned people in the house learning, dark skinned people outside. It's just something that people haven't trained their brain to break that habit yet. It's just something that still pre-exists. That's why I don't like the colorism argument, because it'll be like, you date a black woman but she's fair skinned, but she's still black.
Richie gets mad when people talk about this because he talks about, like, for example, he says, Richie always says to me, bro, I hate when I speak to Jamaicans and they start telling me, oh, we're mad mixed up color wise, we're mixed up, we're this, we're that.
I don't know.
Richie's like, bro,
I hear that differently. Not mix up. Mix up to me is not mix up in color. Like Richie being a Jamaican man, Mark being Jamaican, fully Jamaican, Kay being fully Jamaican, it's one world, one people. Which means you're gonna have Chinese Jamaicans there, you're gonna have Indian Jamaicans there,
Jamaicans.
You're gonna have white Jamaicans there. For example,
that's the same with Nigeria. That's the same with South Africa.
My boy, we were talking about this on Tuesday before the Jamaica game when we went to kick ball, and we're saying, my boy was like, I'm fully Jamaican, I'm just from the red side, like my family's red, like it is what it is, isn't it?
Red.
Right, red skin. That's
red people. It's like red, they say that in
no, not red, but they say red rat, like red rat, that red skin, right? Then I said to my boy, he's like Chinese Jamaican. My younger brother, Indian Jamaican. We're not diversifying, because people have to separate race and culture.
No, I think what Richie's main thing is, he says, when you go to Jamaica, for the most part, the majority of people look like you and I. Yeah. Right? So he just doesn't like the fact that, for example,
one of the places I'm from, I never told people I'm from there, because it's annoying to have to explain. It's like, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm Jamaican condition. I said, there's another place, I just don't mention it. It's like, where? I was like, I'm Cuban. They're like, really? I said, yeah, but it's unnecessary for me to tell people. It's unnecessary for you to,
yeah. Because Richie always says, like, if you look at...
Noriega's not telling people he's...
I think he's Puerto Rican.
Yeah, he don't tell me he's black. Fabulous. Same thing.
Because Richie was like, if you look at the beauty pageants, and you look at the women that win it, it's always a certain type of look. And he was like, if you look at the presidents of Jamaica, they have a certain skin tone. But Richie's like, but if I'm being honest with you, when you go to Jamaica, for the most part, everyone is our skin colour. Like, everyone's our skin colour. So... somewhere along the lines, someone is selecting who's in certain positions. Just like when it comes to Igbo people, right? When it comes to Igbo people, you might see certain people have been selected to be in certain positions to where it looks like Igbo people are light skin all of a sudden. It's like, no, bro, I've got... What? They're not. They look like me, bro. They look like me. Even the whole stuff about Ghanaian short men, bro.
That's a tribe thing, though.
Yeah.
That's more of a tribe thing.
But even still, though, bro, there's bare... Like, I just don't like how people act as if black people are so different. Like, or as if, like... Oh, it's hard to explain it. It's like... When I see a Jamaican, right, I don't think he's 100% Jamaican. I never think, oh, this person's definitely Jamaican, right? I could always think, okay, he could be Ghanaian, he could be Sierra Leonean, he could be Nigerian. You never know. Especially in England, you never know.
Yeah, you never know.
You never know. Like, sometimes it is very obvious, but for the most part, you don't really know.
I went to Portugal. Remember I told you I went to Portugal and I saw that family, and I was like, they're Jamaican. Then I heard them speak. Bro, they are as Portuguese as they... I was like, they look like a traditional backyard Jamaican family, and it threw me.
Yeah.
And that's what happens. Like, it's one of the ones where it's like, it's not a bad assumption. It's just, it's like, oh yeah, my people. You see them and you're like,
you see them
crap,
and you
I'm
think,
wrong.
Yeah.
If I knew one that wasn't just Abrigado, I would have been fine. Would have been having a big conversation with them.
Nah, facts.
Okay.
Yes.
You had a comment. You had a topic about judgment.
Yeah.
Which you don't remember. I can read it if you want.
Oh, yeah. So what is something that you silently judge people for, but would never admit out loud that you judge people for that thing?
Marcus?
Hygiene.
Do you silently judge people? Silently? No,
Sometimes.
no.
It depends.
I've sprayed a man's clothes in the changing room.
Depends who it is.
Mark, I've sprayed a man's clothes in the changing room before because he saw stand.
That's wild.
And my friend said, Reese, that's dark. And I said, no, go stand next to him. And we was in our hospital.
I do it all the time.
No,
Everyone's like,
everyone was outside for the warm-up. I came in first. After the warm-up, I sprayed his clothes. My friend was like, you're dark. And then we got into a huddle. And my friend was like, I said, see, but I'm the one moving dark. I air out people for bad hair hygiene, so that's not it.
Hygiene, that's what. But for me, if I see someone is too clean cut, like if I can't explain it.
As in,
I think I know it.
No, not Mark.
No, I think I know what you mean.
No, she was pointing at you. Katie was pointing at you from behind.
She can point.
No, you know what? No, because you always say, no, Mark is clean.
No,
cut.
Mark's
He's
clean cut in a creative way.
perfect.
He's not clean cut in the way I'm going to explain it.
Here's something that sorry. Guys without any facial hair.
You're a child.
No, there's something about it. I'm just like,
dumb.
What if they can't call it?
Thank you.
I don't. I'm sorry.
That ain't their fault.
It just throws me off.
For me, if certain people are too clean cut, as in like clean cut to the extent where like the perfect office person, like the perfect office person.
I can't help about that.
Yeah, I judge people like that.
No, he's from doing it. No, do you know what I think it is?
Straight away.
I know. Do you know what it is? They were together before, then they broke up, they got back together and they got married. And they got 2 children now, yeah? I remember meeting him from before and I'm like, this guy might be the most perfect black man I've ever come across in my life. Like, American, like, he's English, like, he's Bayesian, but I was like, he just seems too perfect. Then, when I went to the wedding and I met some of his friends, like, even the school he went to, he grew up around Mandem.
Mm-hmm.
But his housing, the way his family setup was, it's done in such a way where they prioritized just a loving environment. He comes across clean cut. It doesn't mean that he's not going to be like, no, whatever, like, that's wrong, that's right. But he comes across clean cut. But I think it's just how he carries himself in such a way that if you only see things from a base level, you're just going to be like...
The reason why I have an issue with that is because I remember growing up, as an African, when you go to church, you must wear suits, shirts, you must look the part, you must dress when you go to work, you must dress how you want to be addressed. But everyone that knows me knows I'm not addressed. I'm not addressed how I'm not addressed how you want to. I'm not addressed how you want to address sort of person. You can see me on the road and think I'm a bum. I'm okay with that.
Unless you're in the music video.
I'm confident. You got me. You got me. Yes, you got me. I wasn't saying that. I wasn't saying that. Yes, you got me. That's a good one. That's a good one. That was a good one.
He's going to keep on
more
buying the pencil.
That was a very good one. That's a very good. I get it.
Yes,
funny enough, I was styled by an African man. He wanted me to dress up. But,
so you dress for a man?
This is
man dressed you that black. Man dressed you that black Sherlock Holmes, bro.
But for me, I've always been like, because I used to have arguments with my uncles about stuff like this because like. Africans believe that the person in the suit and tie and the clean-cut person is the one with the money. This is the person that looks like money. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that because I've been around rich people that are walking around with a polo on just a t-shirt and
remember that's
their ideology for the era.
Yeah, for that era.
And that's why I say like whenever I see that look in someone, I'm like, oh bro,
it reminds you of that.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I have a bit of edge about you, man. Fucking hell, mate! Undo your button a bit, man. Like, bro, you're choking. You're just there, like, with tired choking. Yes, sir. Yes. I've sent the emails. I have a bit of something about you, man. That's not gonna get you to like that's not going to make you a boss. You'll be a very good worker with that sort of mentality that you must always be the person that looks a certain type of way, do as you're told. Yeah, like I'm like, bro, have a bit.
But then that does depend on what they do for work. Like some workplaces, you have to dress smart.
No, 100%. But at the same time, workplaces now have what's that thing called where they've put things in place so that the more diverse you are, it's okay to be diverse in the office now. Back in the day, I remember when I used to work in Bupa. My manager had a clean level 1, right? The moment all that diversity stuff came in and all the Black Lives Matter stuff came in, neglected dreadlocks, bro. Straight. Who's telling them anything?
Even years ago when I used to work in retail, you weren't even allowed beards.
Yeah, like
so they were like, you got to be clean shaven. So my beard was always down to like a level 1.
But now it's changed.
And then I remember like I left retail, went into my old store probably like a couple months ago, and the guy who was a team leader who works there just on weekends, I've got a full beard when Asian brother. I said, bro, where did this come from?
Teardrop tattoos on the face, all sorts. No, but real talk, like it's so different now that they've kind of allowed people to just have a bit of edge about you. Because I love when I see people with a bit of edge about them because it means I can judge your personality.
Individualism.
Yeah, exactly, right? So this is what I was... If someone said, like... Obviously, cool. I know you lot, right? Cool. If I saw Mark, I'm not going to think this is the person that gets told what to do for a living.
I'm thinking he might be related to
King I'm going to think, this is a guy who's...
sausage fingers, bro. Yeah, King Cumberland.
I'm going to be like, I think this is a guy that presents himself very well. He's very neat. And I'm going to be like, something about him tells me he's a creative. I don't know why. Besides the rucksack, the hat, he's a creative. There's something in there. He's doing something. If I see Reese on an everyday, I'm gonna think, okay, cool. Based off the way you're dressed, I'm gonna think, okay, cool. This is someone who it doesn't look like he's following instructions as well. Like he looks comfortable in his own skin. He looks comfortable wearing what he wants to wear. I might think he's a coach of some sort.
No, I'm just lazy.
But even still, but that laziness, right, is what people. They can form better opinions of you because of that, because that's more of your personality than looking like something else that you're probably not. Do you get what I'm saying? If I saw Kalia, I'm not going to think this is some office clean-cut woman. I'm going to form an opinion.
Like Bobby.
But if I see someone... someone dressed like Paul... Is it Paul Bridges? Yeah. Is this his name?
Oh, wow.
Why are you doing this?
Wow.
No, I don't know. With him, it's a persona, so I get it. With him, it's a persona, so I get it. But if I see someone dressed like Paul Bridges every day,
what are we doing?
I don't know. No, Paul Bridges one's allowed.
No, she got
Paul Bridges one's allowed because that's part of his. Do you know what I'm saying? But if I see someone dressed like Paul Bridges every day, I'm like, bro, come on, man, have a bit about you, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Have a, undo the button.
Yeah, but some people like dress not smart. That's their thing, isn't it?
I get it, but I think people like doing it because they've been told.
Yeah, it's true.
That is the right way to dress.
I'm trying to think of what is something to even talk back to the topic. What is something that I judge people on? Smoking.
What, fags?
Oh
yeah, I judge. That's very.
It's weird. Like you know, after Box Park.
Yeah.
Stunk a cigarette, man.
You did.
Yeah.
Oh, because we sat there. Yeah.
Oh, because of the people. Yeah, they.
Me and Mark sat at the back. Yeah, towards the latter part of it, and the girl was like, "Oh, have you not got any?" I was like, "No, sorry, I don't smoke." Right, yeah, and it's like, "Oh, sorry." I was like,
we got asked a couple of times, didn't we?
I was like, I don't even look like a smoker.
You know the question they ask each other, which doesn't make sense. Can I borrow a cig? How are you borrowing a cigarette?
No, they ask if you got raw paper or you got a lighter.
But like the question of borrowing a cigarette, it's like, it's just.
Do I look at X-Men? I must light the flame from my hand.
No, but even when I see people once again, serial vapors. If I see someone vape, I don't think anything of it. But if I know a serial vapor...
I have an issue with vaping.
Then I'm like...
You're going to think I'm childish.
What?
Because it's not a actual cigarette.
So, there's 2 reasons. So, there's a reason why I hate men who vape, and there's a reason why I hate women who vape. When you see a girl vape and they don't have their vape, and you watch how fiendish they move when they don't have their vape, it's very creepy.
It's true.
Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen my brothers missing move mad about when they don't have a vape. So that's my thing. It's the fiendish part, like you're itching because you're so used to just blowing smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Then the guy thing annoys me because you're trying to have a serious conversation. A man's blowing watermelon in your face. But what are you doing there, bro?
Yeah, it's that.
Yeah, like
I want to slap the thing out my hand, man.
sometimes I like the smell, so sometimes I don't even. But it's like, come on, like, bro, man,
it just looks bitty-ish because so you're right, yes, sir. You got breathing issues. You want me to give you a head like,
I just don't like the fact that it's still. We still don't know the impact of it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
so
no, it's true.
But yet people are on it.
And that's what. So it says a lot about your character. It says a lot. I can then judge that person off them doing it because I'm like, oh, you just follow anything, wouldn't you?
Oh.
But at the same time, if you do vape, it's okay. But if you're a serial vapor, that's when I have an issue because it's like, how can you just be doing this every single day, every time I'm talking to you?
I know some people have an issue with, like, you know, people that say, oh, I just got home and I just fancy a drink. Like, they just drink by themselves. Some people have an issue with that.
No, but that's okay. But even still, you know what? I think that's okay. But if you are a serial drinker, I think, do you know what it is? I judge people based off if they do it so many times, it's like, okay, bro, what's this about? Like, this is a bit crazy. It's not making sense.
It's their vice, isn't it?
Yeah. And this is the thing as well. I'm not against people having vices, but sometimes the vice is a bit of an ick for me. It's like, what are you doing? Like, cigarettes I think is the number one. That to me is
I can't smell a cigarette.
It's nasty.
Like, bro, you know, like in my old studio, I would, like, let's just say, like, cool, I've got a session in a few hours, or maybe in the morning and I don't want to go home straight away because I've got to meet someone in the morning quick to collect something. Cool. I'm like, you know what? 5 hours, let me just sleep in the studio. Go on the sofa. I'm smelling something. I'm like, what's this? I look by the windowsill. Roaches. Bro, do you know how strong the smell of a roach is?
Oh.
Do you know how strong the smell of a roach is? Yeah. Like, it's... Bro, what? Like, how do you do... And I see people, like, collect them in their...
That's true.
Like, bro, this thing stinks. Like, it's the... I hate stuff. And I hate the fact that smokers... A lot of smokers have poor etiquette. They don't care who's around them. They're just blowing smoke.
Do you know why?
It's selfish.
Do you know why? Before we even change subject, I'm happy now that there's the ban on smoking inside.
Yeah.
In England. I remember being young and going pub with my grandma, to watch football. And people used to smoke in pubs, and you just used to see a
cloud,
bro.
And you'd be stinking of it, man.
In
your hair, like
bus stops or whatever. Like, people still bulk up bus stops. I just move out of the way.
That's what I hate. Like, when you go to clubs, well, when you go abroad, like, when we was away, people could smoke in the club. Everyone was fuming because when we got back, you could smell that you've got smoke in your hair. Most places do it. Like, it's so weird, but
I just think it's selfish because if this thing can give cancer, and you just gladly blow it in everyone's face, then it just says a lot about you. Like, you're just weird. Because you want to live your life on the edge, don't mean invite 20 other people to live that same life on the edge with you.
My body rejects, even if I'm around people who smoke weed and I'm around them and it starts smoking, my body rejects it. I start coughing and leave the room. Like, my body doesn't allow any air that doesn't feel like.
When do you know someone's a nitty? When they smoke? When you know?
I can't.
When they smoke.
Podcast.
Let me tell you the image of a nitty.
If I say it on podcast, it's gonna sound dark.
Let me tell you the image of a nitty.
The image.
Do you mean an image of a nitty that smokes?
And I'm taking away all the rest of the men I know that smoke. I'm taking them out of this argument because they're used to an old school system of doing what I'm about to show you. Yeah, you know when you're talking to someone. Yeah.
Oh no.
Cigarette on the air. Yo, bro, like, they're just grinding the weed in their hand. Yo, bro, what you saying? Yeah, fam. Yeah, fucking. That's a nitty to me, bro.
That's a nitty.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. That's a nitty to me, man. There's actually grinders now. You don't need to be doing all of this. You're a nitty to. If it's high grade and all right, cool. But when it's actual skunk that you're doing this with in your bro, like the cigarette in your ear, you're finished.
You got the weed finger though.
What the?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, I keep a fingernail.
As we're already on this topic about criticism, Mark, you talk about criticism.
I like rolling weed.
Oh, I didn't do mine. Mine is wigs.
Wigs?
Yeah.
Like, you lace front.
No.
You have clippings, no?
Yeah, but that's different. Like,
to educate.
I don't mean like. Yeah. I don't mean like extensions.
You've got extensions, right?
I mean like. Yeah, I mean like.
They're sewing.
Yeah, but I mean like lace front.
Oh, lace fronts.
Oh,
But you don't like seeing
with the fake parting.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't like seeing the lace attachment.
I don't have a problem with seeing it because I think the girls that do their hair properly looks good.
If it's done if it's done correctly, and it's not like you're just seeing a mesh at the front. If it's done
I should have made it. I should have specified.
When it's done cheaply and it's bridged, I remember once. I think I told you this story once.
Like, baby, a wig is lifted.
One girl stayed at my brother's house, and then it was my brother and his brother, and these girls stayed at his house, and they got to his house, didn't have no way to get home. So I was like, I will give you bread to drop us back. But he's like, I'll run the bread. And she tried to be cheeky. He said, listen, from when you came here, you ain't washed your skin or nothing, right? Yeah, and you don't know how to get home. Watch your mouth. He's like, I beg your pardon. He's like, furthermore, your wig is bridged. So watch your mouth.
I think you've said this before.
let me. Like I could speak for Reese and Mark. Like here, the women know when their wig stinks. Like, do they know when it stinks?
I'm blocking that.
I've asked my boyfriend this before.
No, real talk. No, bro, real talk. Because you know you've been in this environment. You've been in parties and you're just smelling burnt things. You've been in just environments. You're getting hugs and it smells mad. Do women know? The women know. The women know when their wig stinks.
But I think it's the same as when you actually think in general.
No, but because your hair is on your head.
I think, this is something that I'm very passionate about. Yeah. And I think when people think in general and it's embedded in them, you'd be like, don't they realise? Maybe they don't.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I'm not going to lie. If I've done if I know this smell,
And I'm not saying all women's wig stinks. No, I'm just saying
criticism.
I'm saying the women know when it does stink. Because sometimes I've been around certain people and I thought, well, this is craziness. This is mad. Like, I've just never understood it. Like, so I'm thinking, do people know, like, is there a certain type of wig that stinks?
I realize who Gabriel is.
He's a demon.
Listen, no, there's a person on Instagram I follow, yeah, his name is Stack, yeah? Stack can never show his face, because Stack's whole ethos is jumping onto things like Omegle and these things, yeah? And rage baiting. I'll send you it later afterwards, yeah? Stack's whole ethos is drawing people out on the internet. And he draws out everyone. He draws out straight people, he draws out gay people, he jokes along. But people know who he is now, as in like his humour, but nobody knows what he looks like. He can never do a face reveal because he's like Gabriel but worse. Next subject. About criticism.
Okay.
Ignore Gabriel.
But I'm not going crazy by saying
stop. Shut.
Okay, but have you ever experienced a wig that just smelled violent?
No, I'm lucky I haven't.
You've never.
A lot. But I'm talking
You've
about.
You've never hugged someone and the wig is smelling violent. Mark, you ever? Come on.
No comment.
Mark,
Reese, you've been so.
I'm not a lover of wigs.
I've never smelled.
I was about to say, I asked my boyfriend this once, and he was like, "I don't think I've ever been."
Kate, have you smelled a burnt wig before, or like a?
Yeah.
In parties, bro, you.
I've never smelled it.
All the time.
Yeah.
When you go out, you just smell it sweat out, and I'm like,
"Oh no, bro, I don't believe this." No.
I don't believe this.
No, I don't. Not in a party, bro.
What people do you think I know?
No, it's not even about people you know.
No, you just in general. Because people be like, oh, someone's sweating out their beef, that kind of thing.
I'm gonna air this.
Alright. So
you're childish, bro.
On social media, there was a video of a basketball coach.
Right.
Women's basketball coach, and she was having a go at one of her players. Mm-hmm. And then everyone had something to say, but then the player came out and said, no, this is the way I like to be coached, I like to be pushed. Mm-hmm. And it just brought the conversation as in, like, obviously everyone's an individual, everyone's different, everyone wants to be taught different ways, or everyone wants to be coached different ways. Mm-hmm. Are we too, like, sometimes protected if we see something, we're quick to say something without knowing the backstory?
I'm going to say something controversial.
You always do.
I don't think someone who's being coached has a right to tell someone how they like to be coached. I'm going to elaborate on that point. Okay. Right? So cool. Let's say I sign up to play for Reese's football team. Mm-hmm. Right? And Reese is my manager. And I'm just doing shit on the pitch, left, right, and centre. Every week. Right? Do I get to tell him how he should coach me if I'm shit?
But my thing to say...
Because if I'm shit because I don't know how to coach myself. Mm. So if he's coaching me how he thinks it works, how can I turn around and tell him I don't like when people coach me that way? Yeah, but I'm shit though.
But yes and no. We don't know how long that coach has been coaching that player.
No, of course.
And also,
this is funny.
He's a villain. With that as well, sometimes when the coach understands the player.
Oh shit!
If the coach understands the player, then sometimes the coach can unlock certain things about the player that maybe the player didn't know, and vice versa. Because the coach is going to learn from different players how they get the best out of in each player.
I think some people are.
Like a teacher, you can't teach the same thing again and again to different students and expect the same outcome.
I think some people are afforded man management, but others aren't.
Yeah.
The reason why I say that as well is because obviously, we've all been in situations where we've had to coach people, right? I've had to coach artists before, for example, right? And someone who's underperforming or doesn't know what they're doing, telling me that I not coach them in the style they like to be coached. Oh, so what's the style you like to be coached? Because it's not working for you. You're shit. You've been shit for 5 years. So what is this style that you've been receiving of coaching that's apparently worked? Because it's obviously not working. So how can you complain about my style?
They're not
coaching,
but
or say no.
They're not complaining though.
But I just think it's down to the coach how they want to coach. If you don't like the way the coach coaches people, fuck off. You're not the coach.
I'm gonna centralize this into coaches that exist that are like world class coaches. Then I'm gonna centralize it into.
I know who you're gonna use.
So if I look at someone like Pep or I look at someone like Jose, yeah. For you to be a good coach, for me, being a good coach is that being a great coach is that being a great player. Yeah, there's a level of insanity about you because naturally you have to be obsessed with wanting the best for the team and wanting the best outcome, which means your whole ethos is being very meticulous in what you do. Now, people may not like the way Jose does stuff. For every good story you hear about Jose, there's a lot of bad stories.
Yeah.
For every good story you hear of Pep, there's a lot of bad stories. Because they're going to be adverse characters that not everyone's going to be able to deal with. And what they both have is a set system. Sorry, my mustache is tickling my nose. But yeah. They have a set system in place that works, and they tinker their system regardless of what it is. They have player types, and sometimes they'll have players that don't naturally fall into their remit that they work around. Cool. Now, I agree with Gabriel. Yes, there is such thing as man management rules, but there's also the element of people are too fucking soft. Right, yeah? And here's the thing. For you to be a good athlete, you're going to have a level of pressure on you. To be a great athlete, right, yeah, it means how well can you handle pressure. I'm always this person that talks about mental fragility because sports in itself is psychology. You have to understand. You have to understand the psychology of a person.
The majority of it right, is, yeah.
A lot of people who are athletes or who are people who want to be athletes are mentally fragile. They think their talent is enough to get them over the line, and it's not true, right? Yeah. So a lot of the times where, if you're talking about people signed to academies and they get released and it doesn't work out for them, they just stop playing football because they took one knock and they're unable to push to get to the next stage. Now, what happens with this is, when we talk about things like this, is if we use someone like Eberici Eze, who was signed to Arsenal, got dropped at the academy, didn't stop there, went to other clubs, got dropped, went to other clubs, got dropped, then finally got his start, did all the things he needed to do, did QPR, went round, ended up right back at Arsenal, deserves because he put the work in and it built stability, whether it's through God, whether it's through self-preservation, whatever reason it was, based on that. Now, I can say about me as a coach, I have a very particular way in which I coach. But even in me being particular, I mean it in a way where I have a set shape I use and it works. And it, for the dumbest reason why, I won't explain why, but it works. The way how I coach is, regardless of what your age is, I know your personality. And if I don't, I spend time with you to figure out who you are, what the measurement stick is for your emotional stability, and how far I can push the boundary of what you can take and what you can't. I will not change a team if it works. I refuse to. There'll be an odd time where I'm just like, you know what, cool, and you'll get drip-fed minutes, but it's also a thing of even if you get on my nerves, I will not change the team. Because if you're performing well, I don't have to change something. My ethos is always not about me, it's about the team. It's always we, it's us. Yeah. Right? But if your behaviour as a player is affecting the players around you and you're making their job harder, I'm pulling you away from the team.
Yeah, 100%.
Right? Because ultimately, you are creating a situation which is requiring players to put in 5% extra in managing your problem instead of putting 5% extra into maximising their own ability.
One rotten fruit spoils
the whole bunch.
The whole bunch. So
see me.
Yeah.
I have no problem, and I say this to people all the time. I think maybe because when I'm talking to people always know where they stand with me. I'm not BSing you. You're not good enough. It's not good enough. You need to be better. But I'm going to be real. If I air you out, I'm airing you out because I always say this. I don't coach football. I coach basics.
Mm-hmm.
If you lack the ability to listen and to learn and to follow instruction, it means you're getting aired out because you're not doing any of the three things.
You're cooked, yeah.
Right, yeah. The minute I became a coach, I went by the 3 rules that I was raised with, which makes coaching easy for me. Discipline, communication, timekeeping. You follow those 3 things, we will never have a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm always clear in instruction, there is never an issue. Mm-hmm. Right? I have players who are flair players, and I know what their frailties are, but I also give them an element of grace because nobody can do what they can do. But I also hold them to a standard of, if I put players in positions on the pitch to cover your defensive work, every time you touch the ball, you better make something happen on the other end. Mm-hmm. So you're giving someone an element of grace to nullify the other side. Mm-hmm. But then if it's a game where it's like, okay, cool, you can clearly see your fullbacks getting absolutely jugged on, you better track back and help.
Yeah.
So for me, I don't think there is a set design for how it works. I do think people are too soft. I think for people who have... A lot of athletes now are incredibly entitled. They believe they deserve something without the work. Mm-hmm. So when I watched that clip, for example, I watched that woman screwing her face. Yeah, I didn't see that girl get upset. I saw a coach demanding a standard from a player that she knows that she can have. And even then, it wasn't malicious, regardless of the lip reading. She's like, "This is your stage. You can do this. Do it." I would sometimes people say to me, "My tone is what triggers people." That's fine, right? Yeah, but my tone is my tone is there to invoke something there.
Emotion, yeah.
It's not to be like, oh, you know what, like some guys, like I'm really happy to performance. No, you want to go to war. I say to my players, when I'm on the pitch with you lot, I'm willing to run for a brick wall and go to war for you, right? Yeah, I'd expect the same from you, because I said the one thing that's not enjoyable is losing. If you love the feeling of winning, you have to go the extra mile. It's that simple. Yeah. That's my take. But people are soft, man.
I think there's a guy on Instagram. He's got a gym. I think it's called Platinum Gym, or Black Diamonds Gym or something.
Yeah. They're in New Jersey.
No, not that guy. Oh, that's another one. Yeah, his name's like Daniel Sam. He's a kickboxing coach, and he gets onto people. 5 more kicks. I don't care if you're tired. They can be tired. 5 more kicks. Once they throw punches, if they're not putting their hands up right after throwing a combination, he's slapping them. Don't do that, because in a fight, you'll get clipped. He's coaching people to the extent where people are vomiting. Get up after you vomit. 5 more kicks. And a lot of people don't understand that.
Boundaries. It's pushing your boundaries for, like, when you want to quit, how far are you willing to go?
And the thing
they do similar things like that for the army.
Right, and the thing is, because guess what? When you're in the ring, you think your opponent gives a fuck about your boundaries. In fact, they want you to reach that stage where you've got nothing left. Because then they're going to go in and kill you. They're going to go in for the kill. Boxers are trained, when you see your opponent is weak, go in for the kill. They're trained to break down opponents. Yeah. It's funny when AJ, this is like prime AJ, whenever he used to hurt an opponent and he sticks out his tongue. And it's like, okay, cool. You know he's about to end the fight.
Floyd used to pick apart, like, it's pad work, innit? So he used to wear your body down to a point where it's like, I can either go for the knockout, but I'm hitting you in places where I know, okay, there's a point here, there's a point there.
Did you hear what Andre Berto said about Floyd?
What?
He said, everything about this guy, he said it's so...
meticulous.
He said it's so down to a T. Like, he said, bro, I'll be in a ring with him, and when he's clinching with me, that's when he takes his breaths. But I don't hear him take a breath when he's actually boxing. He said, when I'm sitting in my corner, getting ready for the next round, Floyd is looking over at my corner. He's trying to see how I'm breathing. He's trying to see if the body shot's working. Is he breathing heavy? How quickly did he get up from the stool?
You know, like obviously where 50 used to amateur box as well, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
50 did about 50, but this is why there's things at 50 and what you got to do, which I think are really interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So when 50 used to go to club appearances, he didn't drink. So people thought he drank, but then 50's so clued in of like anything could pop off. I'm not thinking. So he always drank ginger ale. He never drank alcohol. Just
same. I don't believe it. Yeah.
So then when Floyd used to go to clubs with them, Floyd just have headphones. Yeah. But it's not because they block out the sound. It was like pad work of 1, 2, 3, 4. Like it's literally pad work. Everything is combinations. So that's why when I'm talking about even the coaching stuff, the meticulousness of, and I said this to my older sister earlier on about coaching my nephew. I won't coach him because for me, he doesn't look hungry enough to want to play. He's playing for fun. I don't want to coach someone who wants to play for fun. I want to coach someone who wants to play to better themselves in something they're not good at.
They're not good. Bro, isn't it even that Diamond Gym, right, in Jersey? If I come to the gym late, they make everyone do burpees, or he sends everyone to the hills.
Hit the hill.
Just because one person's coming late. And it's like, bro, you've come to that gym, so you can't complain. You go, it wasn't me that came in. Shut up and go to the hill. Yeah. Because this is what you signed up for. So what you can, like...
One of the streamers went there, they was asking them to get back on the
he said, get out. Yeah, Rakai was like, get out. Get out. Do the burpees or get out. If you're not going to do the burpees, get out. And he said, and you can't bring your streaming equipment with you to the car. Just go to the car.
I think the cameraman catch fades.
Cameraman, yeah. Okay, cool. 5 burpees. Right. I wouldn't go there because I know that's what's going to happen.
I would only go to that gym if I felt like I was in anaerobic shape to be able to do... Because I think their volume is like 200 or 200 reps, or not even 200 reps. I think it's like 1,500 reps altogether. Yeah. And I don't think my body is prepped for that volume of, especially now.
So you just want to go there, really? You just want to go. That's the thing for me. That's what I said. If you don't want to be coached a certain type of way, I beg, fuck off. Someone else would rather be coached.
You know that Hadi?
The Egyptian guy. Yeah.
You know what I find funny? People always say when you work out, you get stiff. I feel like you kick ball, bro. He moves very well.
But he's like a natural bodybuilder, isn't it? Like he's
But he moves very well for someone who's a gym guy, and I never thought I'd ever see someone with that level of weight be able to move like that.
Yeah.
Okay, we have 2 topics before we got to leave here. You can pick one. Right. One is bar stuff, or one is riddle me this.
Does it bar stuff?
Being in a bar, or the other one is riddle me this.
Oh, okay, yeah, sorry. So if you
pick one.
Oh, bar.
Okay, cool. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say it. So if you was in a bar, or restaurant, or whatever on a date or whatever, how would you react to someone that tried to chirp your date or your lady, your wife, your woman, whoever she may be to you? How would you actually react? And when I mean someone trying to chirp, I mean openly, like don't care if you're her brother or a partner, but is trying to chirp her. Like proper trying to chat to her in front of you.
Sorry, say one more again. Sorry, say that again. Sorry.
If you're in a bar and you're on a date, or with the woman you're seeing, or first date, or with your partner, and some random brother tries to chirp your girl, what are you doing?
Oh, this is crazy. If I'm with any woman, and the guy tries to chirp the girl I'm with in front of me, then that's a problem. The reason why it's a problem is because and not even that as well. Like, and I even say to the girl I'm with, if you even speak to someone like that, you're a dickhead, and I would never ever go out in public with you ever again. The reason why I'll never go out in public with you ever again is because you don't know, but you've actually endangered me by speaking to this person. The reason why you've endangered me by speaking to this person is this. As a man, I know as a man, you will not go up to a girl when they're with another guy. This just never happens. Like, unless you think there's no way they are together, or you know her, or the guy is openly he backs for the other side. Yeah, cool. Or you just don't have any respect for that person. That's when you might do something like that. That's when you might walk. That's what me for. And the reason why I'm saying that is because the girl I'm with could be my sister. It could be my cousin. It could be you don't know who it is.
I've seen it happen before. I've been out and I've watched when you got to meet my best friend, and I was next to him and he turned. I was like, "Bro, she's my friend, Chester."
Yeah,
yeah, that's different.
Yeah, but that's different because you weren't.
No.
Like that's completely different.
That girl's basically my sibling, bro.
But if I'm with someone and we're going somewhere, and then they get moved to in front of me as I'm with this person going somewhere,
and they're having it,
be like, bro, we got manners, like because that's what Cameron and that checked Adrian Broner for.
Yeah, for
it's like, bro, huh?
Yeah.
Her man's in the like her man's my guy. I know it's not.
They G-checked from the first one. We kept on doing it. He's like, "No, bro, we asked you to leave."
Yeah, no, it's disrespectful.
What show is it? Is it breakfast show? Was it?
No, it's their one on Brookville.
Yeah,
because I've been out, and I've been with a girl, and someone knows that girl, and like he's known her, innit? Like, oh, bro, Sarah, is this your girl, bro? Like, do you mind if I just say hello? Oh yeah, bro, don't worry, man. Yeah, don't worry, cool. Of course.
That's different because it's acknowledgement.
Of course, right? But there has to be that acknowledgement. Mm-hmm. It can't be, who do you think you are doing this? Like, this is why I say it's dangerous stepping out with women. It's dangerous stepping out with women. Because they can, like, because if I'm with a woman and that ever happened to me, right, just so I don't have to directly address that guy, I would want the woman I'm with to be like, oh, no, I'm with someone, leave me alone. I want her to say that, right? If she doesn't say that, and then I might have to say something to that guy, I'm never stepping out with that woman again. Because you're going to endanger me. Also, you're going to put me in danger. I don't want to be in danger.
Your reaction will come more out of...
I'm scared of men that can even approach another girl when they're with a guy. He must have something on him. No. And you've seen the size of me. And you still want to do that. Oh, no. You got something with you. I'm not. You got something with you. You got something with you.
What about you?
I agree with Gabs. Like,
I'm competing.
I want to see how she handles it first before I say anything. Mm-hmm. Because yes, it could go left quite quickly. Okay. So for me to see how if she's like, can't you see I'm with someone? Cool. But if it's like she's entertaining it, yeah, it's trouble.
I'm not giving her energy, bro. I'll be real. It's like being in a bar or being out and someone tries to chat to your significant other. If you rate your significant other and someone comes to chat to her, if your girl's not rude or the girl you're dating ain't rude, she's gonna be talking. If there's two ways that she's gonna handle it, in my opinion. One, you're free. Free is the one where she moves like a bop. Cool. The first one is she's gonna air it and be like, and just act like she's gonna look through the person, but then man in my tap, so that in itself can still go left, right? Yeah. Or the option 2, which for me is the one that I do respect, is someone talking to me, right? Yeah, I'm cool. Oh, you said you want to do it? I'm like, thank you, my man's dead, whatever.
Yeah,
and it's like it's
just
normal, it's adult, it's acceptance.
Normal.
And then as a guy, it's one of the ones where like if you rate your partner, regardless of my man being there, you're not insecure. You don't really need to jump in.
No, of course not. You
got to trust that you pick that person to be your person, right? Yeah, whether it's dating or not. So you don't need to really jump in unless it gets like man's being handsy or it's a thing where I need to overly address the situation. I think people show their insecurities in those engagements because they naturally go from 0 to 100 real quick, yeah. And I've seen my friends bug out because people say something mad to their missus. I totally understand. Totally understand. But if it's just normal engagement, people doing that, yeah, it's like, okay, cool. You do this.
Your girl would handle it how she handle it.
For me, he would sit. He exactly the same. He would just sit back.
Take my drink.
He's aware, but I think, again, it's like you know your partner, so you'll know me. And I'm sociable, but I'm like, do you know what I mean?
Because it's crazy, but I'm from the era where, like, I'm from the era where people get people in trouble by doing too much.
Yes.
Or talking too much. So, for example, I've been in several situations where we've been out. And then someone decided, oh, yo, that's so-and-so from block. Yeah, I know him. Yo, they got him. Oh, what are you saying? But then he doesn't even rate you like that. He don't rate you like that. So now he's moving to all of us. Because you thought, oh, that's my friend. And we've gone there. And now he's thinking he can move to all of us. And now we're in a problem. Because he don't respect you.
Run your pockets.
So it's like, for me, it's like, you don't have to stop and talk to not when you're in a situation where, especially if I've got somewhere to go to, you've got somewhere to go to, we know what we came out for.
Listen, I remember once, it's still a thing, when I was younger in the Hyde Park era where everyone used to go Hyde Park in the summer.
Yeah.
So this is when like all the youth from every end was in Hyde Park.
Yeah.
Everyone was split up. Obviously, I've gone there as a civilian with my book up and my brethren. I'm looking around, I see them go, yo! But I know who the boys are. They're from ends. They're road juice. Boom. What's going on? Boom, boom, boom. Kept on cutting. The last thing when the sun kicks off, you don't want to be too close to someone anyway.
Of course not. Yeah.
You keep it G and you keep it stepping. You hail up. Man, them can see. Oh, okay, cool. He knows them, man. But if you see bare people, it's like, oh right, he must be someone. Yeah. But this era is like the internet exists, but your whole CV ain't online. Mm-hmm. So it's like you must know someone. Just keep walking. Because when it kicks off, I know what the gate is. I'm scurrying, bro.
Ow. Even, and it's funny because even I would say to people like, not now, because obviously the people I'm around are much, no one's like this anymore.
No, you're gone off, man.
But when I was younger,
you're gone off, man.
I had a lot of troublemaker friends. And guess what I did with my troublemaker friends? I kept them away from my friends that weren't troublemakers. And in fact, I even kept them away from my troublemaker friends because I knew if anyhow one of my troublemaker friends decides to be a troublemaker today, it's going to lead to problems. So let me keep them away from cool. Or I might even speak to them beforehand. Bro, you don't even have to talk to my man.
As you see what you're saying, before we even wrap, I say to people time, some of my relationships with people, I don't make known to people, whether it's based on online, following whatever, I just don't. I said, why? I said, because I understand some people have issues with people from X and Y, and I don't need that type of noise. Yes, we're grown, but I can't vouch. People, just because like, there's a disrespect that could have taken place that I'm never going to tell man that you have to get over.
And people hold on to shit.
Yeah, bro, listen, I hold on to disrespect. I hear it. So, my thing is this. I just don't tell people certain things and I just leave it alone. Yeah. Because you have to be smart enough to be like, it's not worth doing up the rah-rah thing. Just be quiet, cut through, keep it stepping.
Yeah, no, of course.
But, does anyone want to add anything?
Did you see Tiger Woods' mugshot?
No.
Oh my gosh.
I know he got arrested. He put out a statement.
It's hilarious.
Isn't that the second time he's been arrested for a DUI?
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh god!
I remember a whole documentary came out about him. They tried to get Tiger Woods down, man.
Tiger Woods is mad though.
He's the GOAT though, man.
It's the voice.
Yeah, he don't sound like how he looks.
Voicemail messages he left.
Oh, his son's a G though. His son's a bad boy of a golfer.
Oh, I don't think I've seen him.
Legacy. Yeah, this has been episode 261 of the DSP podcast. You can find the DSP in all your favorite DSPs, my personal favorite YouTube. You can find mine, Mark, K, information. I always have to pause just in case I say something stupid. In the description below. You can find the TikTok link, the Spotify playlist link, Mark's photography link, and every other link in the description below.
She's a very attractive woman, by the way.
I know.
Thank you.
I just told you.
I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
What? I
remember. I can't remember what else because you broke my flow state. We'll be back next week. Hopefully, Katie will be here to make it 2 weeks in a row. I remember Gabe was looking for his Britney sky, his Justina sky. He's looking
thank you. It's not white. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, now it's black. Yep, we love it.
For this week.
Yeah,
we done about vegans, but if that don't work out, you have a Rothschild. Peace.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, bye.
Oh no, not here next week.